In this video, we are going to discuss the impact of producer taxes on market operations. Taxes can be implemented on producer in two different ways. One is specific tax, or also known as unit tax, and the second one is ad valorem tax. Now, specific tax or unit tax is a set amount of tax per unit sold, such as, for example, 10 rupees tax on packets of cigarettes. In contrast, an ad valorem tax is a percentage tax based on the value added by the producer. For example, we have value added tax. Now, if we take the price schedule for specific tax, for example, price, the tax amount, and price after tax. So, here if it is 10 rupees, 15 rupees, and 20 rupees, if the tax is 10 rupees per unit, so the price after tax would be 20 rupees, 25 rupees, and 30 rupees. However, for ad valorem tax, it's the percentage. So if we take as price, tax, and price after tax, we have 10 rupees, 15 rupees, and 20 rupees. If 20% is the tax rate, so for 10 rupees, it will be 2 rupees tax, and price after tax would be 12. This would be 3 rupees, so it will be 18. This would be 4 rupees, and it will be 24. So there is the big difference between the specific tax and ad valorem tax. If we draw the supply curve for unit tax, if this is the supply curve for different prices, and before tax and after tax, it is going to be parallel, exactly parallel to the initial supply curve. So you could see that for this price would be this price plus the tax amount. So it will be P plus T, and this one P2 plus T, P3 plus T, and so on. However, for ad valorem tax, when the value increases, the tax also would increase. So if this is the supply curve is going to, it won't be parallel. The difference here would be higher because as the percentage is the same, but because the value is higher, the amount of tax would also increase, and here it will be largely lower. So this is the difference between specific tax and ad valorem tax. In our Sri Lankan syllabus, the emphasis is given on unit tax or specific tax, what is the calculation and how to actually calculate consumer surplus, producer surplus, economic welfare, what is the loss of economic welfare, and so on for unit tax. So we will see in detail in the next video.